Welcome back to 12 to Your Health. I'm Dr. Derek De Silva. Braces are almost a rite of passage for American teenagers, but having to endure 2+ years of a metal mouth is fast becoming a thing of the past thanks to a new cutting-edge robotic technology that's revolutionizing braces. Here to tell us about what it is Dr. Christopher Chung, an orthodontist with SureSmile in Edison. Dr. Chung, thank you very much for being here.
Hi, thanks for inviting me.
Pleasure. So braces have really changed. How have they evolved over the past 10 to 20 years as far as technology goes?
There are a couple of things that are involved in straightening teeth. Basically, the braces themselves, which are the actual brackets that you put on the teeth. The second thing that are involved is the wires that actually move the teeth. The brackets that are actually like handles that move the teeth, but wires are actually what moves the teeth, which are more important. Now, what's been happening is that recently there has been a new amazing technology called SureSmile. Now, SureSmile uses wires which move the teeth in such a precise position, even within 1 degree and hundreds of millimeters. It moves the teeth exact position that we want them to move, and we get the result done in much faster with a better quality result.
Well, let's get into what this is and how it really works here, because the technology, and we've got some video on this. If you could just talk to us as the video comes up and explain to us what's going on. Just tell us what's going on here.
Okay, here what we're doing is we're using a handheld oral scanner to capture three-dimensional image of the teeth. Now we're just moving the scanner around the teeth, and what it's doing is it's capturing up to 1,000 tiny pictures, and that image is transformed over to virtual three-dimensional teeth in the computer screen. And we're able to use that computer images to manipulate the teeth to exactly position what we want. And we're just rotating the teeth around, just make sure that we capture all the teeth. And this image that I can use, we use a computer software to be able to move the teeth in a precise position that I want.
I see. And then this is the next screen.
Yeah, this is a computer software that we're using right now. And then what we're doing right now is we're moving the teeth. We're kind of trying to find the treatment plan for how we want to move the teeth. And here we're looking at the bottom teeth. We're able to look at the contact points, and what we're doing right now is we're zooming in to the exact one single tooth, and now we're able to rotate the tooth around. We're able to move it precisely where we want the tooth to go to exact position.
That is absolutely amazing. And what is this right here?
Yeah, this is a facility where they have robotic technologies there. Here you're looking at a robot picking out the wire. This is a special super elastic wire, and what it's doing is using the information that I've sent, the robot is picking out the wire. It's precisely bending at exactly spot where I want the robot to bend. And this wire is a super elastic wire. It's not possible to bend by human hands. What it's doing is it's superheating the area where it wants to bend, and it's putting in that special intricate bends where we can produce the best result possible.
That is absolutely amazing. Now, when we look at this, look at the way. So the human hand just cannot do this.
Yeah, it is impossible. And what it's also doing is it's placing all these bands at once. What normally happens is that I would see the patient. I would take a look at the teeth. And I would say I want this tooth to move this way. I will move the tooth in different direction, and then I'll put the bands in myself. And what the traditional conventional orthodontic involved is it's more reactive treatment, where I would see the patient back and I would say, the teeth have moved in a certain direction that I don't want. I want to move the tooth back to where it was before. So it's more reactive. Whereas this technology is more proactive. I could treatment plan from the beginning. I could move the teeth precisely where I want from the beginning.
So do you need to make adjustments during the course of the treatment?
I don't have to make adjustment. All I do is treatment plan the whole from the beginning.
From the beginning. So everything
exactly.
is set up in the beginning, and you don't need to really go back and forth.
No, I don't have to. So you get your braces off in half the time compared to.
So typically, it's usually what, 2 years, and you cut it down to a year?
Yeah, typically it's about 24 months. Now we're cutting it down almost like 12 months, 10 to 12 months.
So what are the benefits of this technology?
One of the benefits, obviously, it's a reduced treatment time, and then by having reduced treatment time, we're decreasing the chance of the oral hygiene problems, stainings, and potential cavities, and then we also get a much better result. As
What
well.
about pain?
Oh, you get less pain because the pain is caused by pressure whenever we adjust the wires, and conventional orthodontics usually involves about 18 to 12 wire adjustment over 24 months time period. Now with this technology, we're able to adjust 8 to 10 times over 12 months time period.
That is absolutely amazing. So are these traditional braces that sit in the front of the mouth? Are they the invisible ones? What are these?
They're actually, you can use any type of braces. We use a Damon self-lightening braces, but you can use any kind of conventional braces. It works with any kind of braces. Like I said, its secret is in the wire. It's not the actual brackets, but the wires are the one that what moves the teeth.
Right. Are these a lot more expensive as far as cost? I mean, what can you compare the two?
No, cost depends on many factors, including the complexity of a case. But normally, I would say it's anywhere from 7 to 10% higher than the conventional treatment.
And is this the trend that's happening right now in your field?
Obviously, the three-dimensional imaging and computer software and then robotic technology is the way to go for the future.
What do you see happening in the future, just very quickly? I mean, there's a big evolution now. Where do you see it going?
I see the future going towards more treatment planning for the patient to their unique needs. Instead of putting just the same wire for each patient or same brackets, in the future, I think for every single individual we'll treatment plan it so that the wires and brackets are custom made for each patient.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Dr. Chung, thank you very much for being here. It's a pleasure for that great information. Folks, stay with us. When we come back, I'll answer your email questions, plus give you my second opinion. But first, here's a look at this week's Community Health Calendar.